godfather gave to me. Let's get straight into it. Our first item we have here is a poster that my godfather gave to me. My Tio, my uncle gave me. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool design from where it's first started. I think this is supposed to be the Tasm Spider-Man. And yeah, not too much on it, but this was where I initially started out. Now, I do like the Tasm logo on the back, but it does lose points because they reused the same logo on his chest, because this is the back logo, not the front logo. So I'm gonna have to deduct a few points. But other than that, I would rate this one, uh, a 7.4 out of 10. So here's the order. We're gonna go over gifts, then we're gonna go into posters that I actually bought, and then we're gonna go into the priceless items, or my most valuable items. Now scratch that T. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go over all the posters, and at the end of the video, I'm gonna show you the most expensive Spider-Man art that I have. Next we have Spider-Man. I think I'm holding him upside down. This is the Spider-Man that I have. This is another poster from my same uncle that he gave me. It looks pretty cool. I think it looks better on camera when there's direct lighting on it. It has the same color scheme. It's a print. It looks really nice. I really enjoy it. Now that I look at it in camera, I'm starting to like it a little bit more. I do like it as much as the other poster I have. So I would give this poster I'll give it another 7.8 out of 10. Next we have The Amazing Spider-Man, and I love this one. I want to make a correction. This is the front logo. My mistake. I love this logo that I have here. I love that it says The Amazing Spider-Man, so you know which one we're talking about. I do love the color scheme, but I don't like the background too much, or at least enough for me to like it, or at least to give it like a 10 out of 10. Maybe if it was on a solid black background, like all of this was black. But I do think the different color styles make it seem more authentic. But other than that, I would say I do like this. I think it looks better without the lines here, just to make it a little pop more. But I think that's the light on here. Let me turn it off so you can get a more authentic view. Now you're looking at my dirty ass desk. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll give this one an 8 out of 10. So we're doing. This is another print that I have. Again, this is also from my godfather. I really like this one. I would give this one. Oof. I think this line is bad, but I folded this up bad. You gotta be careful with prints because they can have a bad. It can go bad real quick. I think this is supposed to be Insomniac Spider-Man just by the lens shape and the head shape. And I think that's what they use for reference. But I do like this one. I got to deduct points. I'll actually save points because this is my bag. But other than that, it's not one of my favorite pieces of Spider-Man. So I'll have to give it a 6.7 out of 10. Next we're going in. This is a piece that I bought. I think I bought this from Home Goods, but it's reflective. So like if you look at a different angle, it pops. I do like the fact that they allowed it to go outside of the frame and weren't scared of that to make it even pop even more out of the picture. I do like that sound. It kind of reminds me of the record scratch from like the Into the Spider-Verse.
Look at this dude.
Like
You see the. Oh no.
like it's kind of. Let me see if you can hear it. Like, isn't it kind of cool? I like it, but I didn't mess up the frame. I think this was packaging. This is when I was back in Atlanta. But I gotta say, like, in terms of everything, I would give this like high on the score. I would give this just by terms, even though it's corporate. All of this is corporate, but in terms of this is one of my favorites. So I'll give this one an 8 point. I don't see any problems. In fact, there's so much I like about this. I'll give this a 10 out of 10.
If you're still watching this video, please make sure to like and comment and subscribe to this channel. If you like more content, please let me know what you would like to see.
Next, we're going into this one. I like this one. This reminds me of either the MTV show Spider-Man or the Web of Shadow Spider-Man, or it looks like it could be a Mafex TASM figure, TASM 2 figure. But nothing too crazy about this one. Again, the light makes it look so much better than I think it does look in person. But yeah, it's good, but not enough Spider-Man, too much background. And I think the darkness doesn't really highlight all the aspects that make him stand out. And I do think the background and the darkness doesn't allow him to pop as much as I would like him to. So I would have to give this one, I would give this one 4.5 out of 10. These next items are the top 10 Spider-Man artwork that I have in my collection. So let's get into this. Next one we have this one. I really love this one. I think this is supposed to be I either think it's the Parker Industries Spider-Man or the Insomniacs. This could be one of the two. But I love this. It was a gift to me, and it has my name on there. That says Kai, which I think is really cool. I think the reflection's cool, the background's cool, the color schemes, and I think it looks so much better in the light where you could really highlight the suit and how the red really pops out. I like the background. So I have to give this one a pretty high rating. I'll give this one an 8.8 out of 10. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling for. Now we're heading into the top 5 Spider-Man artwork in my collection. All right. Now we have this one. Look at this. Look how nice that looks. I like the matte and finish. I like the reference to 1960s Spider-Man. I love all these different panels in the background and this one's image of him swinging in. As you can tell, it's not just regular paper. It's really like on here. So it's not like it's paper. But I do like the style, even though a little bit brownish to represent the authenticity of it. I have to give this one a 10 out of 10. But this is only number 5 in my collection. Next we have the Spider-Punk. Oh my god. It really pops out with the light here. I love Spider-Punk in the movie. Who is always this cool with or without the mask. But I really like the design. I love how the red really contrasts. Well, it's actually pink. This is pink. It looks like red on the screen, but it's actually pink. I love the energy. I love the logo. I love the spikes, the hard corners. I love everything about it. Like, there's nothing really more I could say about it. It's everything that I would love in the poster. And it was about, let me see. Doesn't say. But I think it was about 10 to $12. Same one as no. Oh, I messed up. I messed up. This one was around like probably like around $50 to $40. I'm lying. That one was probably like 150 something dollars. This one is around like 10 to 12. The next one I'm about to show you is around 10 to 12. But this one I would give this a 10 out of 10. No complaints at all. Everything I want in a Spider-Man poster. Next one we got Kai. I love this one. My cousin Eliza made this for me, and I gotta say, it's beautiful. Like handmade, seared into the wood. This is wood, by the way. But just the level of detail put into this, it's just amazing. I appreciate everything you did for this. I appreciate it all. Gotta give it like a 10 out of 10. Perfect. I like the web design. I like the Spider-Man logo in there, and you can tell that he really went into detail for it. Putting my name there too, Spider-Tann. It's beautiful. So 10 out of 10. In fact, 11 out of 10. That's how much I love it. In fact, it's priceless. Next one we got. This is one of my favorite posters. Can you guess which one it is? I guess you can guess this one right here. The Spider-Man into the across the Spider-Verse poster. I just love. I love how damn. I love how he is so different from everybody. How everybody's hanging upside down, and he's the only one hanging. Everybody's right side up, but he's the only one upside down. I like the claw marks, referencing what happened towards the end of the movie, and this is him being at the end of the movie. I love all these different colors. The Batman. I love all of this. I love all the different Spider-Mans that you can spot in here. Gwen, Potter Parfa, our Peter B. Parker, all these people. I love all of them. You can see in there. It's amazing. Let me see if we can spot him. Can we spot? I don't think we can see him in this one. But it's a bigger image. But I love it though. It's amazing. 10 out of 10. I love it. I hang it up every day. So yeah. And now for the most expensive. This one was the one that I just picked was around like 10, $12, but the frame made it a little bit more. Now, the number one most expensive item in my collection. You're about to see right now. But if you haven't yet already, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on that bell notification so you can get notifications for every video I make. So without further ado, let's film. Let's show you the most expensive item in my collection. I give you an Alex Ross Spider-Man. Look at that. Just look at that. Look at the detail. You can see so much more of it when there's just a little bit of light. I love it. This is Alex Ross, and you can see right here that this one was signed by him. Did you see? That's right. Alex Ross signed this painting. And it's amazing. And this one, I got this at New York Comic Con. And this one is out of, let's see if you can see it. This is 18 out of 100 right here. So there's not a lot of these available. You could get this on his website, but this ain't no free promotion. But it's beautiful. I love it. It didn't come with the frame. It came with the poster. And I even have a certificate of authenticity. Here is the certificate of authenticity in Alex Ross. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you liked it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yes, Spider Society, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.